Hey there! Today I just wanted to give a little bit of insight on how I make my animatics. I use Fire Alpaca and iMovie. Fire Alpaca is a completely free drawing program you can have on Mac or on Windows or just on Linux as well, as just like anything. So let's go in. Right, I start off by making sure that my canvas is exactly 1920 by 1080 pixels. This way it can be like the highest quality setting on YouTube, and it'll be the perfect, the canvas proportions will be right. On Fire Alpaca, there's this onion skin mode, which will allow you to see a slightly fainter version of the layer above. So each layer is a frame in your animation or animatic, which allows you, if you're doing a segment where it's frame by frame, this can be really useful to make sure that the frames are consistent and moving at the right pace. So I'll just draw each frame, and then if you're in onion skin mode, then you will have this option to export each layer as its own individual file, which is really useful if you have a bunch of layers and you don't want to go export them one by one. I do this, and then I import them into iMovie, as you can see. And in iMovie, it's a little bit finicky. You have to decrease it to the lowest length of time you can have it on the screen, which is 0.1 seconds. So you can only get up to 10 FPS unless you export it and then speed it up again later. But yeah, and you have to make sure you have Ken burns off, because otherwise you'll have it moving, the camera will be moving in each frame separately and it'll just look awful. So here I just bring them in. It takes a few minutes, but it's worth it. And that's how I'll usually make a little scene here and there. Now, the rest of this video, you'll see I made this using a tablet from GAOMON. Now, this video isn't sponsored, but the people at GAOMON very kindly sent me this. You can see online they have this 7-day offer on at the moment, so if you check the description, all the links will be there. Unboxing it, initial thoughts. It looks really nice. It's got some good hotkeys that you can. It's very simple. Just with the driver, you can put them to wherever you want. So I put them to like Control C, Control V, Control Z, and so on. Also, the pen has quite a nice grip. I don't have that on my other tablet that I use, and it was very refreshing, and it feels a lot. You're less likely to hurt your hand while using it. Speaking of hurting your hand while using it, you're not going to do that because you have this really neat glove. I've never used a glove before with a tablet, and it was actually quite cool. I don't know how I feel. Going forward, I don't know if I'll use it much or not, but it was really cool that it came with the tablet. Yeah, here's some footage of me, just initial doodle of Technoblade. I quite like it. It's quite nice, especially as a beginner tablet. It's very difficult to get into digital art when you don't have a tablet, and this tablet is very affordable. It arrived really quickly, and it is very accessible for newbie beginners. So yeah, there you go, and that's the video. I hope that if you were interested in making animatics, this can help you out. If you don't know where to start. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe if you want to. I have the channel memberships now, so if you want to support the channel, then just click the join button. It's only a little bit a month. If you can chip in anything, I would be very grateful. And there's different perks and such for different levels. Thank you for watching. You can see this video on the side. Go watch that. Oh, also the animatic that you saw me making, that'll be on the side as well. See ya.